watching this, which seems almost like a TV movie, but I'm not really sure if it is officially. Anyway, it's slightly boring as it's about skincare products, which I really have no interest in at all. Like the most interest I have is in possibly how they're made, but they don't really go too heavily in them. They go just a slight bit, I suppose. I had no idea you could do anything with ginkgo trees, but yeah. Anyway, by the way, last time I think, I mean, ginkgo trees aren't exactly mentioned often anywhere. Not so much the tree, but last time I heard the word ginkgo was in Mushishi, right? That's pretty much it. Which I think it's brought from the trees as a word, but doesn't actually refer to the tree. So anyway, yeah. I hate it, by the way, the scene with the birds. I don't know why that needed to be done. I mean, it's not comedy. It's really not. Other than that, though, suppose the fact that she suddenly finds out that she has a Facebook page and want to have as a chat, which is suddenly, that's kind of funny, but not really too much either. What I find weird is how, by the way, the issue of nepotism isn't mentioned at all. It's incredible. Like, they don't even introduce them as father and daughter at first. Yeah, yeah, sure, adopted daughter, but still, you know, they just skim through it, and then the father's like, yeah, maybe she'll leave her dead after a while. It's so funny. It's like nepotism is totally normalized. Like, yeah, just another thing. Why not? Of course, you'll have a daughter and her mother. He later admitted that he got the interview just because of that. I mean, I know it's trying to be funny, but it's not funny. Just the fact that this happens in movies so nonchalantly, right? This is the problem. I mean, it's not even mentioned at all. But even some other movies actually make fun of nepotism. They actually mention the word and sort of make fun of it. Even that, at least, is giving it sort of more attention, even though they make fun of it. Then this did, this didn't even mention it at all. None at all. Somehow just completely skimming over it. Just go along. It's like, you know, if some of these people have 500 children, I swear they'd probably all be hires. Yeah, totally. It's crazy how capitalism works, eh? So anyway, as a movie though, it turns obviously sappy, it's lost mother and daughter, but it's they're both singers as well, aren't they? It's so strange. I don't know why they made it that. But supposedly she's a photographer anyway. I didn't even notice it was photographer. I thought it was drawings at first. But anyway, yeah, I know what this thing is though with singers wanting to be actors. I've last seen what's her name? Vanessa Hutchins in that other weird movie set in a high school. What's it called again? Pencil, right. Honestly, that both of these movies were so poor, really. Not necessarily because of her, mostly because of the script itself. It's not really the most amazing thing ever. As I said, pretty much the only comedic part was the interview itself. Other than that, I guess getting your friends to act as if they came from Harvard is sort of funny as well, but not incredibly, even less funny than the interview, I suppose. The scene with the boat is okay, I suppose, but yeah. So what if they crash? It's not exactly He found it hilarious, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, what happened there? That's weird. Is and later on, they just start talking. At the point they hadn't yet found out that they're mother and daughter. They just start talking suddenly. And in my mind, I still thought that they were rivals. So I'm not entirely sure why they just so casually just start talking. It's a bit of a thing, where you don't expect it. Yeah. Um, but yeah, overall, I mean, I have so little interest in either skincare products or ba- school bands, I guess. I don't know. It's not so much the band aspect, it's all the relationships were so boring in that movie. And they're sort of boring here as well. But I don't know. I guess that other person there being afraid of heights is sort of funny, but not really either. Anyway, yeah. Um, and yeah, no. Last movie I actually watched by Peter Segal was Get Smart, and which is based on another series, but in comparison to this, it was much funnier. Certainly, different sort of comedy, but still funnier. I'm pretty sure. And of course, anger management. We have watched long ago. I remember being funny, certainly funnier than this, but long ago, so no idea. Same with 51st Dates. I suppose, I mean, to be honest, when it comes to Sandler, it's hit and miss. So I like Little Nicky, for example, because it's sort of just unique concept and such. I get 51st Dates was about someone with memory problems, so at least not just any other conventional rom-com nonsense, at least. And in game management, I don't think was a rom-com at all. But I remember little of it, but I don't think it was as bad as this either. So this is definitely, from what I've seen so far, from Peter Siegel specifically, the worst. I haven't seen anything else, though, so cannot comment about anything else. Apparently, he does mostly comedy, but this is really stereotypical comedy. I mean, in comparison to everything else, yeah. Apparently, it does seem like every other movie here is slightly unique. This is the most conventional rom-com. It seems. That's really the only thing it had that was different was, ooh, long lost daughter. Wow. Okay. And lying on her severe chatter. I guess a more conventional rom-com would not have that at all. At least the lying bit. Long lost daughter, sure. At least, I mean, the the convenience of it all thought was too much, really. It really was, wasn't it? So, yeah. It really wasn't very funny, ultimately.